We asked Elon students if the Affordable Health Care Act affected their vote in this year's presidential election.
Yes, the Affordable Health Care Act definitely had an impact on how I voted. I voted for Obama because I'm for the act, so that's why I voted for it. I would say the biggest reason of all is because I do get to stay on my parents' insurance until I'm 26, so just in case I am unemployed when I'm leaving college, I am good to go.
Okay, so name where you're from and if the Healthcare Act impacted your vote at all and why.
Okay, I'm Victoria Schlepfer. I'm from Colorado, and the Healthcare Act did not really impact my vote. It impacted it probably earlier on, but I didn't think about it when I actually voted.
And the healthcare issue actually did have a pretty big impact on my voting. Like, I did a project on it for my finance class, just like on the national budget deficit. So like I'm not like too into politics, so I don't know too much about it, but I was just I definitely looked into it a little bit, I guess. I don't know, not too much detail, but anything, because I know that healthcare and like Medicaid and Medicare is like the pretty much the highest cost right now that we're paying. So like any way to bring that down just like a little bit, you know.
I did vote for Barack Obama, and no, the healthcare did not impact me, the healthcare bill.
And the Healthcare Act did not have a very large part in my vote for the election. I wanted to vote more on social issues and other things like that, and environmental energy reform policies rather than healthcare.
The Healthcare Act didn't have anything to do with who I voted for.
And the Healthcare Act did impact my vote because I believe that all people should have health care.
And healthcare did have an effect, but not as much as the economy, which is more of the issue for me, or one of the larger issues. So I just didn't feel at this time it was necessarily the most pressing or appropriate issue.
And the healthcare bill didn't impact how I voted.
And the healthcare bill, it wasn't like the primary thing on my list of like the important stuff, but I do think that it's important that everybody receives adequate health care, and that big CEO corporate interest groups, I think that they should stay in check, especially like insurance companies and things like that. So I think that that's kind of like a big thing for me, just to make sure that everybody is kind of on an equal playing field.